Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of F1 2019 Career Mode, episode numero 11 today for the German Grand Prix here in Hockenheim. We have no upgrades because, at this point I was getting a bit angry, seeing as Lando is outperforming the car by way too much. Um, Especially considering where we are in the R&D chart, we should be nowhere near where he's qualifying, and he doesn't seem to fall back in the race a lot. So I decided, you know what? If this continues till Germany, if this continues to Hungary, then I'm checking out. I'm leaving. So yeah, here we go to qualifying for the German Grand Prix.
Welcome back to qualifying, where we're waiting for the lights to turn green in the pit lane to signify the start of the session here at the Hockenheim ring for this weekend's German Grand Prix. Drivers tend to complain about tyre wear around this track, and the compounds on offer this weekend aren't likely to put that issue to bed. Is this going to be about who can make the tyres last?
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre, but it's true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging than others. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
So here we are for our qualifying lap. From now I'm doing one-shot qualifyings because, man, it was really frustrating. That's all I'm gonna say. So I will say into turn 1 we were P3, but then we fell back, mainly because the AI don't cut the corner as much as you do, and onto the straight we were in P8, and we stayed P8. This is sector 2, we stayed P8, went down to P10 a bit actually, and now to the final 2 corners, we're up into P10, P11, towards the line. Ooh, it's not good, it's gonna be P11. And look at that. See what I mean? Lando is competing with the racing points, and they're not at our level. Wow. This is really getting on my nerves. I can't take this anymore. So, like I said, Hungary, and then, I'll be out the door.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Nico Hülkenberg lines up on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel and Sainz, Verstappen, Leclerc, Magnussen and Iceman, Bottas. They've taken a grid penalty. Gasly, Roman Grosjean and Ricciardo, Albon, Kvyat, George Russell and Kimi Raikkonen. Kubica and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
We're higher on the grid than we expected. Let's see if we can do even better.
The strategy, well, it's going to be a one-stop soft to medium, as you'd expect in a 25% race. So, yeah, to 5 red lights we go for the German Grand Prix in Hockenheim. Who knows what could happen? I could go all the way up and win the race. I don't know. But it's lights out and away we go. Look at that. Not a great start. Bottas, Jesus Christ, man. I know you got a penalty and you're starting far back, but relax. Dude came like right up the inside. Anyway, turn 2 this is. We overtake Bottas again, but now we're side by side through turn 3 and he gets ahead. I'm not even using my rich mix yet. I need to switch that now and overtake mode. I would say the McLaren has a lot of drag. That's something I do not miss about coming back to career mode, but it has a lot of drag, yeah. So yeah, that's the car. And that dive bomb was disgusting, but we did it anyway. Now we're about to overtake Carlos Sainz in Racing Point in Sector 3, which is a downforce circuit, so sector, so I guess we can do that there. But now we come to make our pit stop. We hold up Vettel, man. He gets held up even more by the race point. Now we get really... Nope, we get held up by the racing point and Vettel. So... yeah, I was gonna say, you know, maybe we could... No, that's Hamilton, actually. Sorry. I was actually gonna say, oh, maybe I can jump Hamilton, but no. Yeah, I have to stay behind him. Well, from then on, we got to the end of the race. Yes, it was the most boring race of my life. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, it was probably the most boring race of my life. So, yep, there you go. Come in second and last corner. It's not wet, so I'm not gonna go into the wall or spin around Carlos. But we come across the line for P5, which is okay, I guess. But
Good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Lando just had too much pace, so I couldn't keep up with him at all.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
So, race results, you know, Lando was P4, P5, Nico Hulkenberg's your race winner, Bottas second, Hamilton third. As you can see by lap time, I couldn't keep up. I even had to turn down the difficulty, and I still couldn't keep up. And Germany is quite a good track for me, so I don't know what happened, man. I don't understand it. I pushed flat out, and I still couldn't catch up to Lando, so... who knows? If this continues for one more race, man, I'm telling you, that door is gonna see me going through it. And I fit very nicely through doors, so I'm just straight through.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
No, I don't want my...
You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
I mean, I guess my dive bomb was amazing. Oh, oh God. Yeah. The car handle, it was
Safe to say
alright.
you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it?
Well, F1's a team sport. And we all put in an extreme amount of effort. But, sometimes the game just breaks, yo.
Do you have any comments about this team?
Ferrari, no, I haven't been concerning myself with them. Yeah, they're just they can stay by themselves.
That was a close finish. How are things between the two of you?
Are you watching? Were you watching the same race as me, Claire?
Appreciate your time.
That was not a close finish by any means. But whatever. Claire's probably on some drugs that the discipline leader gave her. Anyway, we're losing our rivalry to Lando. We're still at beating Max. We're about level with Max, so that's good. God.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result.
So
I'm
basically,
looking for. Keep it up.
Yeah, if this continues on, I'm leaving. I'm gone, McLaren. So, in fact, I'm not gonna spend any resource points because I know if you do a mid-season transfer, you keep your resource points. So, who knows? We'll see what happens for Hungary.